Now the last session is the key takeaway summary by Mrs. Tongjai Thanachanan. With more than 15 years of global strategic consulting experience, Mrs. Thanachanan has recently turned her focus to sustainable development and social enterprise operations. She has been an instrumental figure in social enterprise operation launching of Pachalat Laksamaki Social Enterprise Network across Thailand, which focuses on rural community development. Additionally, Mrs. Tongjai leads sustainability program at asean with a wide range of activities, including award-winning Win-Win War Thailand 3 program. Currently, she is also a Senior Vice President, Chief Sustainable Business Development, Thai Beverage Public Company Limited. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mrs. Tongjai Thanachanan.
Thank you, Ka. On behalf of asean, I'd like to express our deepest appreciation to our speakers, especially Kun Suchitra for joining us from Europe at a very early morning, as well as our audience today. As Kun Thapana mentioned earlier in his welcome speech, this online forum is a testimony that shows that true partnership and perseverance can take us through any challenges. I hope that throughout this morning, we have gained inspirations and insights from the full spectrum of leaders, from large corporate CEOs to community leaders. We have witnessed equally full commitment and passion from all of them. We have also learned that consumers in the society, as well as the CEOs themselves, are expecting more from companies beyond financial performance and profits. We have also learned about innovations for sustainability, such as different tools of sustainable finance, using schools as center for social change and transformation, and use of hospitals as center for promotion of safe and organic agricultural practices. We have also learned about the concept of from me to we. We also have learned about unique roles of each sector in partnership for doing good. For example, the government role to give policy direction, legal support, and budget allocation, the company's roles to contribute management expertise, both in terms of crisis management as well as ongoing basis in the running of social projects. We also have learned about the community leaders' role to build trust and continuity to the running of the projects. And from the research of CAPS, we also have learned about key success factors of partnership for good, including the needs to build trust, having champions, and most of all, the need for clarity of mission, transparent process and accountability, and financial survival. I recognize that throughout the forum, our audience didn't have much chance to ask questions or express your opinions. So in the next few minutes, we'd like to hear your feedback using two key questions where you will see live results of your collective responses. For those who sign in with your laptop and have your phones next to you, please prepare your phones to scan the QR code to give your opinions. And for those who sign in with your phone, you can reduce your Zoom screen and go to the website. So I hope you're ready. If you scan in the QR code already, you can join and answer the question and you will see the results live. So the first question is around, in your view, what is the most important success factor in partnership for social good? Once you start answering, you will see the number going up, and those who, for the words that get the most number of responses, you see the words being the biggest. So let's give a few seconds. We have about more than 100 audience. So let's hope we have close to 100 responses. So we can see on live, the word trust is the biggest, right? So I think it means a lot of people really believe and agree with CAPS finding that trust is essential in building the partnership to do social good. Now we see coming up, commitment, empathy, common goal are also very important. Let's give a few more minutes so that we can hear from all of us here. Alignment of goals, government support. Of course, we talk about the private-public partnership. So I think government support is also quite key. I guess we also have the concept of from me to we. So we see we there as well. Transparency. We also see the concept around scalable impact. I think is quite important as well, so that we can actually realize the larger social good as we continue the project. Collaboration and good relationship. Also positivity and openness are also up there. Active listening. Okay, I think the responses, the rate, the speed of the response seemed to slow down. So perhaps we can just end here. We hear from about 40% of our audience here. So I think from here you can see that the key success factors, at least from the opinion of our audience, is around trust, common goals, having the champions, having transparency, right? And then it's all around the attitude of commitment, empathy, attitude around we, and the importance of paying attention to the people. If I would move on to the next question, please. Right. The next question is, you can actually take multiple answers. I only give 4 answers here. So in this morning, when you hear about when you hear from all the sessions, what is the most valuable part about our forum this morning? What did you get? Is it about experience sharing, inspiration, the big CEO perspectives, or the research results from CAPS? There's no competition here, and you can vote all of them if you like. Okay, so thank you very much for your participation. I think this is just to give the chance for our audience to express your feedback a little bit. So once again, our heartfelt thanks to our speakers and our audience. We hope that you have enjoyed and benefited from our forum this morning. Please stay tuned for future asean activities on sustainability and sustainable development, including our annual Thailand Sustainability Expo or what we call TSX, which will happen in October. Thank you very much, Ka.